can tell you where the flower bush is across the street from the house. That's all I know.
Careful going down.
We gotta go unlock this door to the other way. This is the basement. We used to rent this hall out years ago. We had a nice game room down here, but you know, we had some flood damages, so.
This is nice. Any activity down here?
Well, there's always something going on down here.
Right.
But they used to rent the hall out down here. The ladies' auxiliary used to be down here back in the 30s and 40s and 50s. There's a kitchen here on the side.
Nice.
They used to have running up operational.
Right.
There's a lot of shit in here now, though. Yeah,
I think they're all out.
yeah, it's an old kitchen. That's pretty much it. There's no stove down here, cabinets. Pretty much for storage now, you know.
Yeah.
And then back here, these lights. This is locked. This is an old, like, someone had a workbench in here. I don't know where the key is for this, but it's pretty much locked up. And the stairway goes up all the way up to the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay.
And then there's an electric room here, all the electric shit is. And so it ain't too bad, you know.
Okay.
And then we'll go up to the bar and unlock that door because this Jason's to the other side of the basement.
Still no cotton corking.
You know what? This is the lower hall. This door here, it goes to the back stairway that goes to the basement. It goes all the way up.
Oh, okay.
You can't go through this door because I got equipment right there, so you have to go from the bottom or the top down. Or up, you know what I mean?
Okie doke.
This is pretty much it. Every now and then the light's dimmer for no reason. I mean, nothing major, but just, you know what I mean? Just the tone lower. And then so I get down to the basement from over here. I'll lock it door. You guys can have all, any way you want to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watch your step, it's steep. This here. Open this up. There we go. Back here's an old workbench. That's the old door over there where we bring down the old kegs and all that shit. The old safe. Here's our light switch here. They did some, this is the old workbench. Your father spent a lot of time down here, and that was it. We pretty much cleaned it up.
Now, like, the activity seems to be throughout the entire building, in other words.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say through the whole building.
So we got just as much shot of finding something down here as we do way up there.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
you know, I guess right place, right time.
Yeah, that's the nature of this business
Yeah,
anyway.
one day when I walked through here, I hit the light and I'm walking, and the lights were on just the way they were, and I seen a shadow go right from that door past the freezer.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, I'm like, did I just see what I thought I see? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now this is by far the best VVP of the night. It was actually during the main tour, which is not uncommon for things to happen during base sweeps and main tours. Now, as the fellow giving the tour begins to mess with some lights, you're going to clearly hear a voice say, "Here we are. Check this one out." Yeah, right.
What was that? And then I walked this way. Well, this wasn't here, but... And then, got the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Back here is our, watch out for these cables. There we go. That light's blowing. Oh, it works. Back here is our boiler room. Back here is our boiler room. And then back here is our old wine basement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were when we came down with Tebow, he took us in there, showed us that.
So there you go.
Okay. Sweet. Now, How old is this building?
1913 it was built.
1913. Okay.
So we're looking at what, 97 years?
Yeah.
97 years it's been here.
So it might have been here what during Prohibition?
Yeah, oh yeah,
So you-
1913. So yeah, probably Prohibition.
Yeah. So it might have been some running
Might have been.
coming through this place. Yeah, it's
Never know.
very possible.
Yeah.
With all the secret old doors and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, a lot of little places here and there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. You know, there's stuff going on here every now and then, and you just, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Makes you think and you look, and makes you wonder, you know, is there something going on here or not? You know.
Yeah.
But,
Hopefully tonight we can capture some of that.
yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And this door here goes into the other hall, but you close it off.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much it though. It's the whole tour of the joint. And a walk-in cooler here, and you know,
Yeah.
this wall back here I think was added on eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that wall was ever there before. Somebody put that on 40 years
For
ago,
the
50 years ago.
electric and stuff like
Yeah,
that. looks
yeah,
like.
to close that room off.
Yeah.
But so yeah.
Don't trip me. I want to be next to you.
I'm quick. Wow, this is huge.
This is the upstairs. There's a storage room here of tables, and there's a trap door going up. As you can actually go up and walk all the way across the top here. There's planks. So this stairway goes all the way down to the basement. It goes down and there's a door that goes down to the basement. In the pictures, there should be a stage here, and they used to do all their live music in the 30s. They got rid of this about 30 years ago. Put a bar here.
Now what happens up in this room here? Anything or?
Oh yeah, we do all our parties up there.
Mm-hmm.
Hall rentals, parties, Christmas parties. Just, you know, any of our club events, we do them upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what the store's on. This is our kitchen in here. This has been a kitchen since, I don't know, as long as I can remember.
Now, is there any paranormal activity that tends to take place up here?
We've been sitting over here before, heard footsteps over here. We had a big cake over here, so we hear the cake, you know, make noise, the cellophane on top of the cake. And then once in a while in the morning, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, we're sitting there having coffee. We hear dishes rattle in the kitchen. And no one's in there, you know what I mean? So,
No, it's like another area?
yeah, another
Balcony?
floor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go up there.
That's it.
There's 2 storage rooms there.
Tony's got mine, Tony's got it. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it is. Really feel
Any activity up here?
Do what?
Any activity up here?
Jerry said she's seen a shadow up here,
Oh, really?
standing by the door, so I don't know.
I feel like in the King's Corner
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Ron Nebo or whatever took a couple pictures down here. Seen it orb by that girl's picture and went on the floor down there.
How old is the
picture
pictures?
looks real
What's the
old.
pictures?
These pictures are probably 60, 70 years old at
Really?
least. We got pictures in there from 1930s when there had been 200, 300
I
people
know,
up
is
here.
this like original picture of people who were here that found this
I
place?
don't know,
Not where Lincoln got shot.
you know?
Sitting in Tony.
And then over here it's locked. I can open up for you guys. I gotta get the keys. This here used to be a bar over here. I gotta get the keys. It's locked. There's a storage room and then a room up there with no couch and shit in it. But then there's a drop stairs. You can go up all the way up to the top.
Oh. Okay. Taking a measurement in case we're walking through in the dark and all of a sudden the meter goes off. So I'm just taking a quick read. So there we go.
That's, yeah, it's definitely the bunker. Yeah.
Kinda high.
The general temperature of this room right now is 71.
Things like that and outlets are what gives us most of our EMF. So far, with the exception of what I predicted, pretty clean.
Main outlets.
Right, the outlets. A good outlet.
It's interesting that thing is off it.
The hallway itself is pretty clean, so if we're coming through in the pitch dark, we bump into something. Check this out.
I'm here too, and I just feel it really warm right over in this area. Right here.
Heating areas. A little bit of.
This one. And the last time Connie and Ron were here, I was sitting here, and like men's voices back here.
Back over here.
Same.
Yep. They'll probably shut off the compressor.
Okay.
Because you guys won't know what the compressor, what sound the compressor is, what the
Right.
compressor, the ice machine will make. And also in the men's bathroom and ladies' bathroom, there's a vent, so that's gonna give you clicking noise.
Okay.
And if there's heat coming out of the register, you're gonna know the pipes are gonna, you know, make noise.
Right. Yeah, your basic stuff.
Yeah.
See if anything wants a drink.
We're all anything besides got outlets pretty clean.
Yeah. So I mean, it's clean where I would like it to be clean, right in the middle.
Right.
Because like we can sit at one of these tables when someone does his room. I'm thinking like right here would be a good place to put some
See, well,
tables.
that's where Connie,
some chairs.
Connie was sitting underneath here, and I was sitting at
Yeah.
a table there. And that's when I says, you know, I can smell it. And she goes, what? I said, cigar smoke. And it was just like, I smell it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when Ron said when he did the tape, when we were talking, there were men talking in back of us.
Nice. That's cool.
And also up on the third floor.
Okay.
It's usually in the balcony area, that's where sometimes. And like near the kitchen.
The kitchen?
Yeah. This area. Right here.
Okay, we finished up our base sweep, and from what I can see, there's a lot of high EMF in areas where I totally expected them to be. It's an old building. There's high EMF from a lot of the outlets, a lot of the generators, a lot of the electrical devices are emitting a high EMF. There's a lot of fluorescence. What we didn't get, though, was EMF in the wide open areas, which is very important. So what we're looking for tonight is pretty much straight communication. Straight K2 back and forth talking, voices, and of course any kind of physical movement and anomalies you might get, spirits and such. So those are amongst the things we'll be looking for. What else has been going on?
Hello? Dude, I was over here. Something moved that can. Ow, I think I just hit myself. Are you in the garbage? Maybe it's a rat.
Listen to that. It's, I don't know
Hey,
it.
boy!
It sounds,
Oh my god, I thought that was her walk. Oh.
it sounds almost like it's coming from the ladies' room.
Are you a girl in the ladies' room?
Hear that?
Are you a girl? Are you a boy? You're a girl? Shit. I mean, oh, camera. You come with me?
Sounds like a crime.
There's something going on in one of them bathrooms.
Okay, I'm only going in there if someone else goes in there with me, so.
Well, we're coming in with all the cameras rolling.
Because I don't like bathrooms. But I'm the kind of person who holds it. Or do that.
What, until you find a bush?
If I have to, yeah. Or I don't go to my own. Let's go.
I know, hold on one second.
No guts, no glory.
Hi. What's in there? That's what the boys' bathroom looks like.
Yeah. And this is another stall right there.
Nope.
What? What?
Harder than here.
What?
There's nothing in here. Anybody in here?
There's a garbage can
It doesn't go too big, and it's just a small area. There's nothing electronic in here.
Please do not put. Oh.
You can finish it.
No, I'm good.
Please do not put Cortex tampons, papers, or towels.
Wait,
or
go.
other-
Let me in here.
Toilet. There's something making that noise. So.
Ah.
It's spring loaded, Chuck.
Right. I don't like bathrooms.
Something's in here making a noise, but I don't know what it is. It could be the heater.
See, that's trippy. Like, I would totally run up the door, like, closed on me like that.
Yeah.
It might be on a
I would be
timer.
like, no!
It could.
Yeah, I thought she said something along the lines of that thing does come on once in a while, I think. And that's definitely the ice machine door that came on. I really believe that that does it at random by itself. Mike, can I see the kitchen? Is that you? Okay. Have a seat.
Yeah, you guessed that over up there. Just sitting back. Dry out here. You know, we're pretty thirsty out here.
I'm gonna sit here and eat all your crackers.
What was that? So by any chance that was you stuck making us actually trying to make us a drink, can you let us know? Can you move one of the bottles? Move a
You
cup?
hear that, right? Yeah, I hear that. Is someone humming?
I hear it.
Yeah. Did you guys hear a hum or a moan? Okay. Wow. Heard that.
If that was you, can you make the noise again?
Ooh, what
What?
is? You hear that?
I didn't hear anything that time.
Hey, ringing.
The ring is coming from whatever the ice machine is doing.
Seems to prefer. Actually doing real good. Like I said, we were spiking. We were going from 1 to 3. You know,
Okay.
bouncing on a regular basis, asking her questions. I seem to have gotten that as a male. It's not a boy. It is a man. And when we got to a certain area, we were getting spikes on the
EMF detector.
EMF detector. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have a brain. Yeah, and then we went to a certain area, and it was really spiking to 1.00.
Okay, were you near?
No, we double checked. The only thing we were near was a water line.
Okay.
And you're not going to get no kind of electricity, energy, or anything like that off of a water line.
Right.
And then when I asked the spirit, it was spiking, and I asked, would you prefer it if we left and came back until you were ready? And it preferred that because it would spike every time I'd ask that question. I don't think it was ready to come out to us yet. So we decided to come over here and parlay until then.
Right.
The highest it went was 1.35.
I think it's like small groups.
Well, 1.35 is crazy.
Yeah,
EMF for that because normally EMF it'll go 2, 3, 4.
So
You start getting 100, 1.5. That's actually a pretty dangerous amount of EMF.
So
Not that
we're-
anything's going to happen to you or
No,
else or
I
anything,
know.
but it's just one of those
It
things
actually
that's like not
likes the
healthy to be
small
running
group,
for a
so-
while.
It's kind of working
I
out.
told him to go over there.
Yeah. Now we've been hearing little noises coming from this direction.
Yeah, it's coming from
So
inside
you
that
guys
little
want
room
to
right
split? We'll
Yeah.
go over here and
Well,
then.
that's
No,
what-
I think we could
No,
just chill.
It's
Maybe
coming
we all
from
over
that
there.
workshop over
Yeah,
there.
that's why I got the K2 now.
7.
Okay, let's use that.
Oh, yes.
That's awesome. That's Agatha. She's responding.
Well, turn it around so you can see it's a girl. Thank you. Come on. I can see it's a girl, but they can't.
It's amazing.
You gotta turn it around the other way. No, that way. What? Are you tired? No, what? What? I'll be here. That's it. Come on, turn it
Perhaps
around.
either.
It's a girl. Yes, that's what I want to
Oh
see.
my God.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think she wants to take a picture of that.
Yeah. What? What do you want? You're gonna turn it. They know you're a girl.
Spiking.
Yeah, I see.
They know. Can you bring it up a little bit more? Bring it up just a little bit. All right. Shouldn't you be in bed? Oh, you're bringing it down nighttime, huh? I'm gonna have to fix up the downstairs for you. Yeah? Is that what you want? Turn it around. It's a girl, so everybody knows. Turn it around. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
First time I've ever seen that before.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you okay? Now turn it around the other way if you want me to leave. Yeah?
Wow.
Oh, you want me to leave? I don't see it turning
Rude.
around all the way.
That's amazing.
All right. I heard Agatha or Agata. Agata? Or Agatha? You're not ready to tell me?
That was truly unbelievable.
This EVP was the only EVP we captured, but it's a pretty good one. It was shot in the main bay, the main area of the Polish Cadet Centre. The important thing to remember is that it was just the girls in there at the time. I had just left, and I know there was no guys. Now, at the 4:16 point, we get a male voice that says, dead and pretty light. Pretty light in reference to the fact that Felina was just talking about the motion sensor light that we were using.